Imagine winning not just sometimes, but consistently. Winning at life, at work, at your goals. Now ask yourself, why do some people seem to do it effortlessly while the rest of us are stuck spinning our wheels? Here's the thing. It's not luck. It's not talent. And it's definitely not who wakes up earlier. There's a silent psychology behind high performers that most people never see, and today you're going to discover it. But before we dive in, quick question. When was the last time you really challenged yourself and failed? Be honest. Feeling that sting? Good. That's exactly why you need to hear this. Let's start with a truth most people ignore. Success isn't flashy. Those Instagram posts you scroll past, the photos, the smiles, the yachts, they're just the tip of the iceberg. The real story happens in silence, the habits you never see. High performers, the people who always win, are quietly doing things that guarantee results, and yet most of us are trapped in the opposite cycle. We chase shortcuts, binge on distractions, and wonder why progress feels slow. Here's a small example. Think of someone you admire, maybe a famous athlete or a top entrepreneur. What do you think they do when no one is watching? Netflix? TikTok? Nope. They're investing in their brain, body, and focus. Sounds boring, right? But here's the catch. Boring is exactly where winners hide. Imagine if LeBron James spent as much time scrolling memes as he does practicing free throws. Yeah, we'd all still be watching him on YouTube, highlights trying to figure out how he got so good. And this is where most people fail. They underestimate the power of silent habits, the ones that aren't exciting but are unstoppable. So what are these silent habits? Let's break it down. Habit number 1, obsessive curiosity. Winners are always learning, not just reading a few pages, but questioning everything around them. They treat life like a puzzle. And here's the thing, curiosity doesn't just fill your brain, it rewires it. Every time you explore a new idea, you're training yourself to see opportunities where others see obstacles. But curiosity alone isn't enough. There's another habit that separates the champions, and it's so simple you'll kick yourself when you hear it. Habit number 2, ruthless focus. High performers guard their attention like a treasure. While most people multitask and lose hours in a scroll hole, winners eliminate noise. They follow the 80-20 principle. 80% of results come from 20% of effort. Here's a challenge for you. Think about the last goal you abandoned. Was it because you lacked talent? Or because you got distracted by something shiny? Exactly. Winners don't fight distractions, they destroy them. Habit number 3, emotional self-mastery. Ever noticed how winners stay calm in chaos? They don't overreact, and they never make decisions from fear. Why? Because emotions are energy, and energy drives results. Learning to control your mind instead of letting it control you is what turns ordinary effort into extraordinary results. Imagine yelling at your Wi-Fi like it owes you money. That's not mastery, my friend. That's just Tuesday. Habit number 4, deliberate reflection. This one's subtle. Winners schedule time to think, review, and analyze. Not just react. They track mistakes, celebrate small wins, and adjust strategies constantly. Reflection creates invisible momentum. You don't see it on social media, but that quiet evening of analyzing what worked and what didn't, that's where the magic brews. The final habit that binds all of these together, stick around, because most people completely ignore this one, and it's the reason why so many fail despite working hard. Habit number 5, consistent action, invisible to the world. High performers don't wait for motivation. They act daily. Even when it's boring, even when it's hard, and even when no one is watching. Small, repeated steps compound over months and years. That's the silent power of consistency. Think about it. If you save $1 a day, it's nothing at first, but 10 years later, boom. Same with skills, habits, and results. Winners exploit this principle silently while the rest of the world chases instant gratification. Here's the emotional truth. You can start today. No one is stopping you except yourself. The fear of failure, the comfort of distraction, the illusion of needing more time, that's all just noise. But here's the part most people miss. There's one small mindset tweak that, when combined with these habits, makes success almost inevitable. And it's not about working harder, it's about thinking differently. Are you ready to hear it? Winners take full responsibility, not just for wins, but for failures, setbacks, and circumstances. They don't blame luck, others, or timing. This mindset turns obstacles into opportunities and fear into fuel. And once you adopt it, your silent habits become a success engine that never stops. So here's the reality. Everyone wants to win, but few do what winners actually do. The habits we talked about today, curiosity, focus, emotional mastery, reflection, consistent action, and ownership are invisible, but they're powerful. They're the reason some people win quietly and the rest are left wondering why life feels so hard. If you take even one of these habits seriously starting today, you're already ahead of 90% of the people you know. And imagine combining all of them. That's when life stops being a game of luck and starts being a game of you controlling your destiny. Now, I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to stop watching winners and start becoming one?